I used to teach umpires, put a feather in your palm and just try to blow it hard enough so it reaches your fingertips. Well, that's not how you do a blast. So think instead that you have an elephant standing on your palm and you have to blow hard enough that the entire elephant goes flying off. The other thing you want to do is block the mouthpiece with your tongue. You basically stick your tongue into the mouthpiece, but it won't go in there. It's too small. But do it like this. And then you basically begin blowing the whistle while your tongue is in the way. Then you pull your tongue away, and it sounds like this. That's a blast. You don't want to use a goal signal like this. This is the olden days. It's come to mean that you're cheering for the attack. Another time you might use a micro whistle is to talk to a player who maybe isn't following your directions. I've seen a lot of umpires become frustrated because they're saying, like to this player over here, back five, five, five. And they like lose their temper because, well, the kid's not paying attention to you. So if you've got to say something to a player, start with a micro whistle. Hey, 5. Get their attention with the whistle. Now, let's do a couple of pro tips on how to get a good tone from your whistle. 1, do not swallow the whistle. So do not put it so far into your mouth that your lips are covering the sound holes. Hopefully you could hear that difference. The other thing is don't hold the whistle like this with your whole hand around the barrel. You'll also get a similar sound. That didn't even whistle. I will be showing you to put your thumb at the back of the barrel, but if you put your thumb all the way over the sound hole that's on the bottom, it's going to sound like this. See a little higher pitch? All right, so now some other pro tips for whistling, especially for beginners. You don't want to call this game like it's basketball. Not every foul is going to earn a whistle. Basketball, you see a foul, you call it. So we don't do this. We don't keep the whistle dangling from our mouth. Also, don't run around the field holding the whistle up by your mouth because, you know, there's going to be a foul. There's going to be a foul because it looks like you're sucking your thumb. So we don't want to do that. Now I'm going to move closer to the camera and show you how to properly hold the whistle so you get a good tone and you don't block anything. I'm going to start by showing you what you don't do. Don't hold the barrel of the whistle. You basically don't want to be touching the whistle. Instead, you want to hold the molded piece at the back of the whistle.